Alright, so I had someone ask me about my controller settings, and I am not going to lie, I have the weirdest controller setup. I'm playing with a regular DualShock, but I have the weirdest setup. And the reason that my setup is the way that it is because I feel like this is the best way to get movement and accuracy and accessibility without having to have a scuffed controller. So I have a regular, just a regular DualShock, but start with the gameplay. Compact, because you know I know what I'm doing. Button hints. I don't. Well, I guess I do that for you guys. But I do have the crosshair damage, that X, off. I have that off because I feel like that shit gets in the way, and you don't really need it. You do not need it. All right, you can still tell what color shield the person has, even with it off. Same with stacking. I don't prefer to have it floating. Or both. I don't want that. I just want the stacking. Faded on for obituaries because you need to know who's dying. I keep my mini map straightforward. I don't want that rotating. I keep the weapon auto psyche off. Auto sprint, I like to have that on. The double tap off. 2D, although I probably should have it 3D, but I feel like you can tell. You can tell where you're getting shot from. Other than that, it's just gonna get in the way. And I do want to switch that off. Actually, that's taking damage because of the death box. I want to take that off. Streamer mode, I'm not really a streamer, so I don't need to do that. I do have the Trinopia colorblind mode on. Subtitles, I don't need that. Oh, what am I doing? Alright, now for controller. This is the fun part. As you can see here, I have triangle swapped with L1, R1 with R2, and that's it, actually. Yeah, just those two swapped. Customized. Alright, now as you can see, my jump is L3, my crouch is R3, I interact and reload and do everything with R2, which is, well, it's R1, but it's actually R2 because it's swapped in the controller settings, and I'll show that too. I swap weapons with L1 because that's swapped as well. I aim down sight with R2. No, I'm sorry, that's wrong. I do aim down sight with L2. I attack with R1, which is swapped with R2. My tactical is X. My ping wheel is square because you cannot change that. I sprint, you don't need that. I have auto sprint on, so there's no need to even have that. My melee is circle, of course, and I use my shield kits and health with triangle, which is actually swapped with L1. Yeah, I'll show you that. And then, of course, my ultimate is X and square. Crouch button, I hold it. Moderate dead zones, not a bad cursor speed. About half. Movement dead zone is small. Advanced look controls. Dead zone, I like right there. Outer threshold, response curve. I do have, actually, I have them all on 1.2 for the optics. My yaw speed and pitch is the same. I don't have any of these up. I don't like that. I want a straight movement, no matter what I'm doing. Aim down sight speed is relatively the same. I think this is one. Yeah, it's just a little different. But I have those, nothing on those too. Target compensation on, of course, and the melee target compensation is off. I don't want that. Video, I have my field of view at 100, and then audio, you know, just it doesn't matter for audio. Whatever you like, whatever is what you prefer. I like a little bit of music, but you know. I'll do a little test for you guys.
Here I go.
It was not my time.
Turn on the box too, just
Here
because.
Let me
Bang, because I'm a bang war whore. It is a little bit harder having the ultimate on X.
Smoke out.
It's definitely a lot easier having it with L1 because you have a little bit more control. You got to take your sight off the aim, or your aim off the stick. Well, that's not very nice. Let me grab these two. Yeah, see, equip with R1, pickup, which is actually R2. Put a... I was not expecting that double headshot right there. Not gonna lie.
Spotted. Double time.
Oh, let me get a blue in here. Give me that 7 speed. Got him. I like a circle one times, not gonna lie. That's my favorite. Hold on. Yeah, see, reload with R2 is actually my reload. Get 2 times up.
Spotted. Double timing it.
I don't know what this guy's doing. Boom. Now I feel like this is the best way to get movement and accuracy, and
Off the mic.
without being able, or without having to take your, like I can pick up anything without having to take my finger off
Off the mic. I'm spotted.
where I'm looking at. Same thing with reloading. I don't ever have to take my hand off the movement. Same thing with swapping weapons. I still have full control over my movement.
Popping smoke. Taking a knee.
And that's what I like to do. Yeah, it's a weird setup. It's a weird controller setup, but it works for me. And I honestly recommend it if you don't have a scuff controller, because it does give you the better options of movement and accuracy. I'm just not that skilled. I'm an amateur gamer. But it works for me. I mean, for the most part, I get my kills. You know, I'm positive this season. I'm like 1.6 for overall since before season 1. So I'm at 136 for a KD for this season. Ah, I missed that. Get out of here! Damn, that guy hurts. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Crouch with R3, jump with L3.
Oscar Mike.
Ah! No! Don't do it.
Oscar Mike. I'm spotted.
I can still do it with path
I
too.
have come to save the day. Maybe.
Alright, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you learn a thing or two. Maybe you want to swap things over. I don't blame you. I don't have a scuff controller, so you know. Or the paddles. New paddles that Sony just came out with. Yeah, I don't have those either.
Reloading. Enemy taken down. Reloading. Reloading. Reload. Fly on a zip line. Zip line here. Enemy taken down. Reloading. Taking out more enemies. to fly on a zip line. Zip line here.
Marking our surroundings.
They're shooting at me. Reloading.
I got the hostile.
Hey! Surprise! I hope I didn't. I am taking fire, friends.
Healing my wounds.
Contact.
Copy that.
Frag out. Enemy. Champion out. Fire, friends. Reloading. We killed the last member. Another zip line. Might be good to watch right here. I'll do it. Looks like some enemies have been here. Reloading.
Care package on high.
Zip line here.
Area.
Reloading. Enemy taken down. Enemies are coming.
Reloading. That in time. Marking our surroundings. I'm taking fire. Battling the enemy. Down the hostile.
You are the Apex Champions.